Have you ever wondered who built one of the greatest cities of ancient India, Pataliputra? Enter Udayin, a trailblazing ruler from the Magadha kingdom, who etched his name in the annals of history. Born into the Shishunaga dynasty, Udayin was a prince who was destined for greatness. His father, Shishunaga, was a formidable ruler, and Udayin was the torchbearer of this illustrious lineage. His ascension to the throne marked a significant chapter in the narrative of Magadha. But it was his visionary move of establishing Pataliputra as the kingdom's capital that truly set him apart. Nestled at the confluence of the Ganges and Sun rivers, this strategic location fortified Magadha's position, signaling a new era of prosperity and growth. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for this ambitious ruler. Despite these achievements, Udayin's reign was fraught with challenges. Tune in to the next scene to uncover more about Udayin's tumultuous reign. Udayin may have built a great city, but his time on the throne was not without its struggles. His reign was punctuated by various conflicts and wars that constantly tested his mettle as a ruler. One of the most formidable challenges he faced was the threat from the Avanti kingdom, then under the rule of the powerful king, Patliputra. A strategic thinker, Udayin was known to have adopted a combination of military might and political maneuvering to keep his kingdom safe. His battles with Avanti were fierce and frequent, with each side vying for control and supremacy. But it wasn't just about brute force. Udayin understood the importance of alliances and diplomacy in these volatile times. He was adept at playing the political chess game, often aligning with other smaller kingdoms to strengthen his position against Avanti. However, the conflict with Avanti was just one facet of Udayin's reign. There were internal conflicts too, power struggles within the court, and challenges to his authority. Yet, through it all, Udayin managed to maintain a firm grip on his throne, quelling rebellions and managing dissent with a combination of tact and tenacity. His reign wasn't just about warfare and conflict. Udayin was a visionary who understood that a kingdom's strength lay not just in its military prowess, but also in the prosperity of its people. He invested in infrastructure, promoted trade, and implemented policies to boost the economy. He sought to create a society that was not just secure, but also prosperous and thriving. But even as he fought to protect his kingdom, Udayin was making significant contributions to his society. His reign was a time of immense growth and development for Magadha, laying the foundations for the empire that it would eventually become. Through the chaos and the conflict, Udayin emerged not just as a warrior king but also as a builder of a great civilization. Beyond the battlefield, Udayin was a ruler who left a lasting impact on his kingdom. His reign was marked by more than just conflict and power struggles. It was a time of significant development and growth. One of his most notable contributions was the development of Pataliputra, a city that would later become a crucial part of India's rich history. Udayin recognized the strategic value of the location where Pataliputra was to be built. Nestled at the confluence of the Ganges and Sun rivers, it was an ideal spot for a capital city. Under Udayin's guidance, the city was built with formidable fortifications, making it nearly impregnable. The city's strategic location and robust defenses made it a hub for trade and a stronghold against invasions. But Udayin's contributions extended beyond the city walls. His reign was marked by policies that fostered economic prosperity and cultural exchange. He encouraged trade, both within his kingdom and with distant lands, strengthening Magadha's economy and broadening its cultural horizons. Udayin's reign also laid the groundwork for what was to come. His consolidation of power and expansion of territory set the stage for the rise of the Mauryan Empire, one of the most powerful empires in ancient India. His development of Pataliputra turned it into a city that would serve as the capital for this mighty empire and continue to play a significant role in India's history for centuries to come. Udayin's legacy is one of vision and tenacity. Despite the challenges he faced, he managed to build and strengthen a kingdom that would serve as the springboard for one of the most notable periods in Indian history. His foresight in developing Pataliputra turned it into a city that has stood the test of time and continues to be an important part of India's cultural and historical landscape. So the next time you read about the ancient city of Pataliputra, remember Udayin, the ruler who laid its foundation and navigated through a tumultuous reign to leave a lasting legacy.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और साथ ही बेल आइकन दबाएं, जिससे समय पर नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलती रहे। आपका एक लाइक हमें प्रोत्साहित करता है जिससे कि हम नई वीडियो बनाएं। थैंक्स फॉर योर सपोर्ट।